this. This is what they recommend traction tires for. I'm really glad we didn't chain up now. No, it would have been kind of silly. It's still 37 degrees. As much climbing as we've done, it's still 37 out here. That's some pretty fresh snow, though. Look how bright and shiny white it is. How often y'all think they have to do avalanche control on this road? Because that's a very steep hill to the right, covered in snow. It just screams avalanche danger to me. What's your name? It's Mr. Wow. No, Domino's, I do not want pizza right now. Go away. I'm busy. I kind of want pizza now. Curse you, Domino's! Curse you. Let's get our low beams on. Now it's cleared. Look, that looks like snowplow tracks on the right. We might be catching up to one. Perhaps. Gosh, that's so much snow. I see why they go through Snoqualmie most of the time now. I see why I-90 goes through Snoqualmie, that's for sure. 35 mile an hour, sweet. Excuse to go even slower. Turn off the hazards. We're doing the speed limit now. I don't know if there's truck parking there, but I'm assuming no, since I probably can't make the turn with all of that snow there. This is awesome! Stevens Pass welcomes you. And there's an electric vehicle charging station up here. That's nifty! Guess there's a lot of folks up here getting their last ski in for the year. side's had a passing lane for a while. It's kind of exciting, right? This is cool. This is really cool. This is gonna be such a long video. Good grief. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's kind of worth it to see a cool place, right? Right? Look at where we are. Look how beautiful this is. So much snow. We actually crept up above 50 there for a second. Bring it down, Mr. Maxwell. Bring it down. Everybody else still doing 60. I'm out here doing 45. And I still feel like it's a little fast. It's still 35 degrees, so this is not ice below us. Still, that's close enough I get nervous. I wouldn't drive 60 in this. They've all slowed down. That's good. So we're kind of catching up a little bit, and we're still only doing like 47. Maybe they're not as dumb as they look. Maybe. They do only have 4 wheels, so there's only so much we can expect of them. How would you ski on these mountains? Some of these cliffs are just like straight down. That's not skiing, that's just falling. Come out of the snow now. Are we over the pass, please? Please? Pretty please? $50 miles from our destination now. Got about an hour. If we can keep our speed up. If this snow mess doesn't continue all the way there. Showing good traffic conditions the whole rest of the way. That's good. There's mile 68. 10 miles from where they said we'd need the traction tires. Yeah. Don't think you need traction tires for this. I wouldn't be out here on like racetrack slicks, but still. Splits up here. That's interesting. It's going to be a divided highway for a little while. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I'm a fan. I like divided highways. Kind of reminds me of Donner Pass last year. Now we know this is a good road to take if we wind up in Bellingham and going east to Wenatchee, or the one that starts with the B that's in the same area. Chelan and nope, can't remember it. The B place. The Apple place is the Chelan and the other Apple place that we went to. this would be the better route to get to both of those. Awkward spot to stop. That's a cool waterfall. I'm really enjoying this drive. I see why they call this a scenic highway. This is actually a scenic highway. This is very scenic. We were on another scenic highway recently that was not very scenic. I don't remember where it was. It was just like, this isn't scenic. Oh, Idaho! Yeah, that scenic highway in Idaho, Route 69. That was not very scenic. Maybe it's scenic south of Kuna. Sure wasn't scenic between Kuna and Boise. It was just like, yeah, it's Idaho. Big whoop. There's so many nicer looking places in Idaho than Boise. Just general Boise area. It's not impressive anymore. Boise's like the least interesting place in Idaho. Nordic and Snow Play Center. Stevens Pass. That's cool. Oh, we're losing our left lane. Gonna annoy some people behind me. I mean, there's no one behind me right now. Oh, there's one way back there. Because I'm not doing 60 down this. No, thank you. I'll be lucky if I do 50. Must be getting near the end of it. The power lines that we've kind of been following through this valley just turned and went straight over the next mountain without going through. That's encouraging. Good little wind gust there. Trees are kind of protecting us for the most part, but not at that little spot. What are we coming up to? Is this another covered bridge? Or a tunnel? Oh, it's the railroad. Alright, that's just a trestle. Standard bridge. No big deal. Whoop. Oh, we're kind of coming out of the snow now. There's some green on the trees. Also, that horse trailer is kind of holding up traffic up ahead, so we're not even getting behind now. It's kind of cool. Really nice and smart for a horseman. Cowpoke. Equine individual. We're through the worst of it. Yeah, take that, Stevens Pass. it up a little bit. Alright, this is gorgeous. Look at this! That's the Wenatchee River right next to us. We're just rolling along on the shore. Right next to it. This is gorgeous. Little rapids there. Anybody want to go whitewater rafting? Oh, this is fantastic. I love this. Easy, Maxwell. Watch your speed. 50-mile-an-hour speed limit through this. Not that I'm complaining. I kind of like being kept in this little mountain pass a little bit quicker. The rest area was perfectly situated for when I ran out my battery. So we got a fresh battery in the camera now. And freshly emptied bladder. The important things. The rest area parking spots were not long enough for my truck. They were designed for like 60-foot rigs. So that rest area was like 40 years old. It was a really old rest area. So we had to double park in order to fit in the truck parking without extending too far past the ends of the spots. That's a lot of traffic suddenly. Where'd y'all come from? Right there, that's pretty sweet. I like this. I feel like we're in a national park. This is pretty cool. We are 27 miles from our destination. Slower than 50 mile an hour, feels like. Oh boy, they signed this one. I probably had to slow way down for this. So they haven't signed the last three I had to hit the brakes for. Downshift. Glad we did that. This is tight. I love this so much. This is like ideal trucking. This is fantastic because we're not in a hurry, so we don't need to like be out on the freeway flooring it through the through terrain we've seen 1,000 times. We get to just kick back and enjoy this. Oh, this is fantastic. This is the nicest drive we've gotten since I routed through Glacier National Park a couple months back. This is pretty great. This is pretty awesome. This might be my longest non-desert bus video on this channel. I'm gonna have to, it's gonna take so long to upload. Oh gosh. Oh. If this turns out too long, this might be like worth 2 days of upload. We might have to split it. But you're just gonna back out onto the road there. That's a bad idea. No, he was turning around. Cool. Left turns ahead. The Alps. Brittles, sauces, fudge, taffy, and gifts. Just generic gifts. Anybody want any gifts? I kind of want to stop there. Oh man, I wish we were coming back this way. We gotta flag that as a place we stop. Anytime we get a westbound load and we have enough time to like Bellingham or Blaine or something, we gotta route this way. Just to enjoy that. I want to see what that place has. Danger, peligro. Closed, no access. Is that a dam? And it is a dam. Like 35 for this bit. How do we get another truck? Oh, that was the guy that pulled out of the parking area. Never mind. Like, how did another vehicle get between me and them without passing me? Huh. Because I know that horse trailer didn't pass anybody. It's a different horse trailer that we're stuck behind now. Just wanted to point that out. Different horse trailer. We just traded one horse trailer for another when we went to the rest area. First one kept going and I pulled out right behind a new one. Like, that's my luck. That's fine. I'm okay going slow. And when we get out in the open, he's only doing like 55 max, so he's able to go faster than me through these turns. But I'm faster than him on the straights. So we catch up. We catch up. Alright, here's the tight bit. Zigzaggies for 3/4 of a mile. Okay, I can handle that. Zigzaggies are fun. Zigzag, we're taking a black. No bath wells. No bath wells. No baths for Maxwell. So many good titles today. No baths for Maxwell today. Not in the river. We do not want to find out how cold that water is. Most of Wyoming's been washed off just from all the rain the last 3 days. He was still kind of gunky looking last night, but he's kind of shiny right now. We got up here at just the right time where we didn't really hit too much bad weather in the northwest. I mean, yeah, it snowed on Snoqualmie and it was kind of gooey over Stevens, but we didn't hit the craziness that's happening in the Midwest right now. Like, Nebraska and Wyoming have I-80 straight up closed in a lot of spots. South Dakota has I-90 closed between Murdo and Rapid City, which is something that doesn't happen too terribly often. And part of I-40 is closed in Texas for, not Texas, yeah, no, Texas and Oklahoma. In part because of high wind, and in part because someone started a fire. Probably more so for the fire, but the wind is obviously making the fire worse. And there's a blowover risk for lightweight trucks. So 40's closed as well. 70's like the only available route across the Midwest right now. 70 and 94. And I bet 94 is not in great shape either. All these people hurrying up to get behind me. It's like, no, back off. Enjoy the route. We're doing the speed limit. Just enjoy this drive. Y'all do not need to spend it looking at my butt. That is not how anyone should drive through this this canyon. Oh, good. The speed limit goes even lower up ahead. Busch Gardens that they tore down. Big Bad Wolf. This looks like Big Bad Wolf. RV parking quarter mile ahead on the left. Probably no trucks, right? Yeah, probably not. That place might have trucks there. The RV parking was gated. Which is pretty sweet. I'll admit it. This is adorable. Did we just get transported to Germany? Gosh, it looks like we're driving through Busch Gardens right now. The Ritterhof. Der Ritterhof. Wow, they even used the der. Get the der? Oh, this is just adorable. Gustav's? Oh, this is great. Gosh, all the European folks who watch this are going to love this city. Like, that's not how this stuff... No, just... It's not accurate. Of course it's not accurate. It's tourist stuff. It's great tourist stuff, though. I mean, it's got to be neat to see tourist stuff inspired by where you're from, right? I mean, I would find it cool to see, like, colonial Williamsburg tourist stuff in Europe or something. Do we get to not go too low here? Sweet! Cold Stone Creamery. Wait a minute. That sounds really familiar. Isn't it like a famous brand or something? And a Starbucks. Okay, I've heard of that one. I think Cold Stone Creamery might just be another like national brand that just happened to have a store there. And I was like, wait a minute, that sounds important, and it's not. It's so not. Ye oldie Starbucks, I think that was. There's ye oldie McDonald's. I've got so much footage for today. What am I gonna do? Oh no. I can't cut any of this. This is too great. And the Washington Apple Visitor Center. And our customer.
0.4 miles ahead, turn right on Euclid Avenue. 0.3 miles ahead, turn right on Euclid Avenue.
Some kind of produce, possibly wine, probably apples. I can't really fit through there with that dude there. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, guy.
Approaching 2833 Euclid Avenue on the left.
Yeah, I see it, I see it. Oh, really? Really? Let me get out of the street.
Point 3 miles ahead, turn left on Warehouse Road.
Dock is our shipper, according to my thing. My directions. Gosh, I hope this is a road and not a staircase, or this will end very badly. No trespassing, no problem. Like that. Pull forward. Pull forward. I get it. Red dock. Where is yellow? Oh. Alright, we need 28 east. Got our sights set on a cat scale back at I-90. Hopefully also parking, because it's late.
0.2 miles ahead, merge left on US 2 East.
Very late. We have very little very little time left on our clock. Less than 90 minutes, in fact. And this is going to take a lot of them. There's one truck stop en route, where we can check out, see if they have parking.
Miles ahead, turn right on ramp to Washington 28 East.
So we can check that place. There was a truck stop here, but they charge for parking. And I think it would have tripped my clock to go check it out. So I was like, well, let's just go straight to the one with the scale. And, yes, hello, dirt bike. Yeah, we're gonna go straight to the one with the scale. There's also a weigh station, but it's for the northbound Highway 28, or I guess westbound 28. So we would have to find somewhere to turn around to use it, and then we'd have to turn around tomorrow morning as well, which it might actually be worth that. I mean, free weigh station. And it is guaranteed parking, pretty much. We might do that. We might just do that. Rest area, 1 mile. That might do. That might do nicely. As soon as we finish climbing this dang hill. So I missed the truck stop that was on this road. I thought it would be on the right and it was on the left, so I didn't realize I was passing it until it was too late. And I think it had parking too. That's what annoys me the most. And then I didn't see anywhere we could safely turn around west of the weigh station. Doing a U-turn of any kind is generally avoid it, but the only safe place to do a U-turn there would have been at the bottom of a really steep grade, and I didn't want to do that. So we went ahead and went on past the way station. So our first opportunity to find parking is in fact going to be this rest area, which I'm a little annoyed because I wanted to get the truck weighed before we parked for tonight, but hello, you are a loud engine person. And you are very much not. Yeah, no, rest area is probably going to be good. At least we'll be at the top of whatever grade this is. I think the rest area is coming up, and I do believe it is on the right, which is good. I like rest areas that are on my side of the highway. In cases like this where it's not like interstate. Okay, so rest area should be to the right. Just up here. Easy, Mr. Maxwell. Let's see. Oh, it looks occupied. Not too bad though. I only see one other truck there and a car blocking a truck spot, which is, I will gladly make him move if I have to. Shut up. That was my radar being like, I don't work right now. And I forgot to remind you. Rest area this way, one way. Please limit your stay to 8 hours. No tents.
0.3 miles ahead, turn right on ramp and then turn left on road 10 northwest, then turn left.
Definitely be staying more than 8 hours, which I feel a little bad about, but not enough to be concerning. Why is my radar deciding to scream at me right now? Shh. Gently around this, and we'll have access to the truck parking. I just hope it's longer than the last rest area we pulled into. Stop it! Stop beeping at me. I'm going to turn you off in a minute. Yeah, the parking spots definitely look longer. This first one. Oh yeah, these have definitely been repainted to accommodate longer trucks. Stop beeping at me. Alright, sweet. Oh. Stop beeping at me. You're off. See? You can't beep at me anymore. You're turned off. Oh. I believe that is a gender-neutral restroom. That's nifty. Oof. Alright, sleep time. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Ellie O'Dare, AzerAngel17 on Twitch, Xbox Live, and Steam. Drop in and say hi, and let me know if you enjoy the videos by clicking like, subscribe, or commenting. Commenting is an excellent way to get stuff before my eyes, because I do read every single comment. Every single one, I promise. And, change, sleep, or birth. Though, if you really want to have, like, a conversation back and forth, you can join me on the Twitters, at Ellie O'Dare, no apostrophe in my username. But, of course, there is in my real name. There's an apostrophe. It's very confusing for many people. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. I bet we could have gotten away with just sleeping at the shipper. I bet they wouldn't have even come out and checked. Like, I probably didn't need to start my clock there. I probably could have just stayed there. But that might have ruined it for someone else some other time when they actually need it, because we did not need it. We had enough time to get here. So, yeah. Right. Have a great